Steve, a tremendous result this afternoon away from home. The final score, of course, Corby Town winning 3-2 here at Stocksbridge Steel Park. But what a game, full of incident and thoroughly deserved after 90 minutes.
Well, if we thought the first half last week was boring, then if we'd come to this game and seen the 90 minutes, then it was full entertainment from start to finish. You know, there was a bit of controversy that when we got the penalty in the first half. I mean, Trains is a very honest player, and when I seen him go down, I thought there must have been something. And then looking back on it, it looks like the goalkeeper has flicked a leg out and caught him. So the referee and the linesman have made the correct decision there, and Matty Gardner gets his first goal for the club, slotting home the penalty excellently. And then it was a bit sloppy from us. We kind of lost our shape a wee bit towards the end of the first half. Came out second half really well. Pressed on them again and got the second goal, and then it was just up and down from there. It was you know, they scored when we should have defended it better from a corner, which is poor considering I knew what their threats were. I've told the boys that they're dangerous from set pieces. And then we got the park, we score again with 5 minutes to go or so, and you think, right, that's it, 3-1. A couple of minutes to go, they get the goal, and then we're back against the wall for the last few minutes, and we see it out excellently. We've not won away from home for I think it's maybe about 4 or 5 games now. So that's a great result against a team that's chasing the playoffs. So we can see everything coming together, and like you said, it's a fantastic result at the end of the day.
You say Stockbridge are chasing the playoffs, Corby Town are now overtaking them in the league. There's this fact that there's been so many games postponed, away games have been postponed, puts pressure on Corby Town because you've got to travel away midweek. There are always the distance games that we've got to play now. But you've got to be really pleased with the fact you've got 2 wins on the bounce. 2
wins on the bounce, and I said that to the boys afterwards there, because of the manner that we finished the game there, you know, with their backs against the wall, and they scored with a few minutes to go to make it 3-2. Yeah, we got over the line and the bodies are hurting, and they're back up in the changing room there, and they're just glad to get over the line. But you've got to enjoy it, because we came through a really tough period through there in January into the start of February. And you've got to enjoy the wins, and that's 2 in the bounce now. When we now go to Carrollton on a Wednesday night, and then we're back at home on the Saturday. So we're giving ourselves a real good chance now. When we can move forward with the squad we've got, we can move forward with the way that we've changed the system, and we're dealing with it now. And yeah, I mean, like we said, we can only keep putting the points on the board and hoping that we can catch up, because with this squad now coming together and everything that we're doing, we're giving ourselves a real good chance. 11 to go. We are away today. There's not many fans travel. It is a bit of a distance. This is one that certainly needs to be watched back on the video, I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll watch it back in the video, and you know, a lot of people back home will obviously will watch it back, and you know, that's when a club in our league with all you guys, really, to be honest with you, coming up and volunteering your time to come up here on a Saturday afternoon to give the running commentaries throughout the game, to do the video analysis. And honestly, I've got to take my hat off to you guys, because you travel the length of the country watching Corby Town, and I hope everybody appreciates it, because we all certainly do, and it gives me the chance to speak to Michael, to analyse the game, and it gives the fans who can't see it the chance to have a look at the highlights and catch up. So yeah, I mean, I'm just full of praise for everybody that volunteers for the football club, and especially you guys that are coming up, travelling all over. Question on substitutions. You made one at half-time, players' fitnesses and injuries. Carrying any? Yeah, all over the place, if I'm being totally honest with you. We're getting through it. We're getting through game by game at the minute. We've started again. Full bench is got at least a niggle. You know, there's nobody really fully fit starting off the bench. Jordan Crawford not fully fit. Matty Gardner starts the pit, not fully fit. So yeah, we've got some hurting bodies, but you know, that shows me the kind of character that we've got within the team, that they're not just throwing it. You know, I threw out to a few of them today. Do you want to just miss out? No, I want to travel, I want to be involved, and I want to give as much as I can. So that shows the kind of team spirit that we've got, and the kind of team spirit that we maybe didn't have early on in the season, that we've now got, that we're now pushing through for each other, and we're all wanting to play for this football club. Great game today, Steve. Well done. Congratulations. Cheers. Thank you.